Hello everyone and welcome back to the internet's best reactions. We couldn't wait to bring this series back, so we're going to be diving in to the first few days of testing and all the amazing comments and pictures and screenshots and GIFs and memes that you've been sending us, so let's get straight into it. One of the main talking points so far during testing has been McLaren's lack of luck and Toro Rosso and Honda appearing to be the perfect partnership. At HarryPacker1 says, asking Alonso if he's bothered about Honda's engine apparently working properly. I don't think Fernando will actually be upset because I don't think Honda will still be that good this season, but it's still strange to see the consistency that Toro Rosso has already shown with the new engine. And to say that Harry is the only person to send in a submission about McLaren would be a complete lie. At Sean6251, everyone at McLaren watching the Honda engine eat up the laps. At Bas Leopold 2001, fantastic. I love this picture so much, changing it to a Honda wheel nut. Because that was the issue, Alistair, if you were wary of testing. And
thanks.
Yeah, so that's the banters, because it's Honda, but not the engine. They must have had Honda wheels. Wheel nuts. Yeah, these nuts. So not only have you guys been taking the mick out of McLaren, but Fernando Alonso's been throwing a bit of banter as well, saying the car is performing well in the snow so far, P1 in the morning session. And if you haven't been seeing testing and you're thinking, snow? What? Yes, it was snowing the second day of testing. Third day. It's the third day, Matt. It's the third day. Third day. Last tweet about McLaren, I promise, at Shia S. Me after seeing the papaya. Is that how you say it? Is that the papaya? Papaya. The papaya McLaren, and it's Max Verstappen looking like he's quite disgusted by it. I don't know about you guys. I think it seems like the McLaren livery was very well received, but then there's a lot of haters as well. It's very much Marmite. Alistair, what's your opinions?
Love it.
Okay, love it. I quite like it. I think it's pretty nice. I don't think it's the best livery on the grid for me personally. Renault, lovely. Yellow and black. We'll move on to that right now because we've got a tweet. Actually, I'm going to find it right now. At Valtrix99. God, what scheduling this is. He sent me a picture
like we planned
I know, right? It's as if this is scripted. A picture of the Renault livery with Wiz Khalifa black and yellow, and then the tagline, "You know what it is." That's actually a good song. I actually thought of that myself when I saw the car, so I'm really glad that you came out with this, Valtrix. You've nailed it. So last season we had an internet's best reactions. I can't remember which Grand Prix it was from, but I believe it's the same Benjamin Lee, or at BJL_91, who's written a nice little poem, just like he did last season. The team suffered a blow, as their cars can't drive through the snow. They could have got mad, but it wasn't all bad, as the fans couldn't see the halo.
Well done.
We need a round of applause for Benjamin Lee. So moving on to some more general thoughts and feelings from you guys. How are you feeling about the F1 2018 season with everything that is coming in? Rosie C says, finally hearing the sounds of F1 cars again after 3 long months. And then just, I love this song. So do I, Rosie. So do I. So moving on to Frano Kizzo. Sorry for pronouncing that wrong, I know I have. When you're happy to see new cars, but also disgusted by the halo. Are we still disgusted? I've seen all the launches of the cars now. I'm sort of getting used to seeing it on the outside of the car, but when I get triggered is when I see it on the TV feeds and the T-cams and the onboards. It just looks so bad. It's like a basketball hoop on the top of the driver's head. Get rid of them! A lot of you sent us Simpsons GIFs. Mr. Plow in particular. What an episode of The Simpsons that is. Alice is nodding in the background. Kelly Bone, or at British PKMN 1991. The teams could do with a bit of help from Mr. Plow. Oh, how does the song go? Mr. Plow. That name again is Mr. Plow. Something like that.
Call Mr. Plow,
That's my name, that name again is Mr. Plow. Another one from Benjamin Lee, another, could you say, banger of a poem? Bangers are songs, but this is a decent poem. The new Red Bull looks quick, and the paint job was really sick. The black and the blue was too good to be true, as the team was taking the mick. Very upset that the Red Bull didn't even bring the testing livery to testing. Like, why would you put such an awesome livery and not even use the camo for testing? I thought that was the whole point. Red Bull, why do you do this to us? Guido van der Garde, na 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 na. Guido van der Garde, Guido van der Garde. Can you guess for our final tweet of the video who's it from? Guido van der Garde. There's currently snow on the track in Barcelona. Verstappen, hold my Red Bull. So now we're moving on to my favourite part of the show, but because there hasn't been a race, we've changed it up a little bit.
And now it's time for Livery Rundown with your host, Matthew Gallagher.
So, rating the liveries. 1 is terrible, 10 is amazing. Let's dive straight into it. Mercedes 6, Ferrari 8, Red Bull 6.8, Force India 4.9, Williams 3.712, sorry Alistair, Renault 9.6, Toro Rosso 6.7 and 3/4, Haas 4 Pythagoras, McLaren 7.5 oranges, and Alfa Romeo Sauber 5 and then in brackets A squared times B squared. So those were my ratings of the liveries. Let me know in the comments section below what your ratings are. You can use whatever measuring scale you like. It's maths with Matt, and you can tell that I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. If you want to watch another video, click just here. If you want to go and subscribe, click just here. Go to our WTF1 shop, click right here. I'm Matt with WTF1. I'm so happy that the Internet's Best Reactions is finally coming back. It's not long till the season. Goodbye!